Alright, we've won another die roll, and yeah, we'll give this a shot. Hopefully our opponent's playing Infect. I am really good against Infect with this deck, and particularly this hand. If not that, then at least something with creatures. It's always awkward when you get some removal and some lands, and it's like, well, if my removal's live, then this hand is amazing. But if my removal is not live, then I mean, it's tough. It's tough because okay, he's mulliganing to 6 and keeping. So hopefully he just doesn't have the nut draw. Maybe I should go up to 4 Sign and Bloods, and then that would give me additional stuff I could draw that would be good against the it's Grape Shot combo. So actually this hand is just awful. Yeah. Gross. Well, maybe he won't get there. Yeah, that's it. We're definitely bolting him on the end step here, and then going after him. But I mean, he'll have plenty of land, plenty of cards. We're pretty much a buy for this deck. Game 1 and then game 2, just bring in all the discard and go for broke. It's actually a lot like the Burn matchup, in that early on you just have a lot of things that don't really do much, and they can just wait and get you. And but post board, the discard's a lot better against them. Now I really wish I had brought the jumbo package of Wrench Mines and all the discard, but can't do anything about that. Without the Doom Blades, we might not have gotten by that white weenie opponent, so you never know. I'm hoping he just doesn't have it already and he's gonna whiff. That does happen, but it's pretty much all I can hope for now. So just in case you've never seen this deck, it's basically these lands give you 2 mana when you sacrifice them, and then you play draw spells like Ideas Unbound, Sign and Blood, etc. Manamorphose helps you, fixes your mana so you can play any color stuff, and then just rituals, and then kills with Grape Shot or Empty the Warrens. Let's see what's going on here. You'll get to see more of it. Gitaxian Probe was obviously a big add from New Phyrexia because he did not get there and has to discard 3 cards. Ideas Unbound, Dark Ritual, and Grape Shot. Well, that gives us a little bit of hope. He's only got 3 cards in hand, and he couldn't go off that turn. So if we can just... Ooh, and he doesn't have anything this turn either. Man, so yeah, sometimes they fizzle. Usually they don't. Part of the problem of playing that deck is sometimes you have to just go for it and count on the cantrips and whatnot to get you there. And most of the time they do, but sometimes they don't. You kind of like ad nauseum, I guess. So he discarded Rite of Flame, which isn't really a discard. If he can find another one. Yeah, need more discard. That's not more discard. Yeah, we're not really drawing anything, so he's got time to try to go off. He's probably going to have to do it with a very small critical mass, but it's part of the risks of playing this deck. If we draw a Lightning Bolt, we can kill him next turn, and he knows that, so he's probably going to go for it this turn. He's only got 3 cards. I feel like... Oh, Ideas Unbound. So this is going to be his last hurrah. He has to do it in these 5 cards. Which, again, I want to stress, it's entirely possible that he could. 5 cards is a lot, and they have a lot of cantrips. Cabal Ritual... And Empty the Warrens. Okay, so a relatively small Empty the Warrens. He's going to get 10 tokens. Alright. And then lose the rest of this hand. Still probably good enough to beat us. If we don't draw anything. We could terminate 1, which buys us, I mean, that buys us some time. We really need a bolt, though. Or a block. Ravenous Rats is good. I think we just bash with everything here. He's not going to block. Oh, he is going to block. And he knows about the terminate, so he's going to put 3 guys in front of that one. So he drops to 5. And then we'll cast this man and trade it for one of his and terminate another one of his. So yeah, even though he didn't really get very far, he's still doing better than us. Let's see if he brings everything. If he brings all but 1, we might terminate. We might just take and terminate with the intent of terminating the blocker. Now he's not going to give us that opportunity. So now the question is, do we want to give away the Ravenous Rats? If we just terminate a goblin, we take 7. And then, yeah, I think we just terminate 1 and drop him to 2. I think we're fine with that, given that we have a 2/1 flyer. This point of damage is potentially pretty huge. So we'll just take it. And I was going to say, and Gitu Slinger becomes an out at that point as well. Let's Spectre away whatever he's holding over there. And Ideas Unbound. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't leave a couple guys back to block, because now, like, if I hadn't drawn the other flyer, he would have left himself in a range where I could get him. Pretty sure he's just dead. Even if he has a grape shot now, it doesn't do him any good. So I am going to take all 7 here, because I don't want him grape shotting my flyer and getting me, and living. But Preordain. Okay, so he's looking for something to chain together to get a grape shot, a lethal grape shot. Actually, if he finds a grape shot, he can kill both my Liliana Spectres. He went bottom, so hopefully he didn't get there. If he did, it's off the top. Okay, well that was very fortunate, but we'll take it, because it's a very difficult matchup to begin with, and yeah, not at all trying to complain about stealing that one. So we just basically want to get everything out of here that is terrible, which is a lot of stuff. We've got Duress and Blightning and Wrench Mind to bring in. These 5 cards are all awful. So it's really just a matter of what do we want to cut out of this. Unearth is bad, but at least cycles. Gitu Slinger is bad, but at least is a guy. I think Unearth is a little bit worse, and we'll just go from there.